Welcome back again, guys, from Tampa Bay. I'm going out tonight for a little ride on the bobber. It's been quite a while since I've run it, and I want to get the battery juices flowing, get the oil flowing. I'm going to run out to a couple different Redboxes. Got Furious 7 and Tomorrowland that just came out. Two movies that I want to see. And unfortunately, there's no Redbox around here that has both in stock, at least in Blu-ray. Hey, it still starts. So I'm going to run out to two different ones, and unfortunately they're freaking polar opposites of the area too. Pick those up. Oh, it's weird being back on this thing. It is so low compared to the FJR. Have to get used to it again. I do like this HID light. Nice and bright and white. So, some exciting, cool news, and something that you guys can enjoy too. We just hit 7,000 subscribers. I know, drop in the bucket compared to the big guys on YouTube, but you know what? For a year and 3 months or so on this channel, I think that is pretty darn good. I know I'm enjoying making the videos, and I know lots of you are enjoying watching them, so hey, win-win. To celebrate, I'm going to do a little giveaway contest. I do a bunch of those on my cigar channel. If you guys aren't familiar with me from Cigar Obsession, that's another one of my channels. But I have a lot more people on that one. So what I'll do here is just reward you guys, you YouTube subscribers. And all you're going to have to do is comment below on YouTube with what the best motorcycle that you have ridden is. I don't want to know what your favorite is or what you would buy if you had the money. I just want to know, of all the bikes you've ridden, maybe you've only ridden one, maybe you've ridden 100, which one's your favorite? Just comment below, and I'll let this run for 1 week. So what's today? Tuesday. I'll run it till the end of next Tuesday. Pick a random commenter, and you're going to win a $40 gift card or gift certificate or e-gift or whatever to the store of your choice, as long as they do gift cards. And of course, this is open internationally. And that's that. Little thank you back to you guys. Sure is a lot easier to remember to turn off my signals at night, because I can see the color kind of blinking off all the chrome bits here of the indicator, even though I can't see it. Got to tip my head way down to even see the speedo. It's a nice bike. I mean, I get the whole cruiser thing, but first good offer I get, I'll take it. I'm not in any hurry to sell it. There's no reason I have to sell it. It's registered through next June, so it's not like I'm wasting any money. That's cool to have. I love looking at it. Just rather have something else taking up the spot, that's all. Now, if I needed the money or something like that, well, I'd just cash out for, you know, whatever I can get. I guess that's the advantage of having it paid for, and you just take your time. I have a pretty good suspicion it's going to be until spring. Right now, I've got it listed up on Cycle Trader and Craigslist and 4 or 5 different Facebook groups that are active and buy-sell stuff. And everything is just flooded. I mean, it's crazy. I put up my ad on Craigslist. 6 hours later, I'm like 10 pages deep. Everybody's trying to sell their bike. And most people have absolutely crazy prices. So I would imagine it's just going to sit for a while. Until then, I'll have fun with it. No problem with that. One good thing about this setup here with these spoked rims, man, the tubes don't leak air nearly as much as tubeless tires. I didn't really think about it. You know, I've had a ton of mountain bikes and stuff like that, and man, those things leak air like crazy. But this thing, I checked the air pressure, it's down like 1 pound a month. Seriously, I've just checked it twice. I haven't had to put air back in it since putting on the new tubes and tires. But the FJR and the other FJR I had, and you know, normal tubeless tires, you're down a pound or two a week, depending on the bike. And that's completely normal, unless you're using nitrogen. I got a question for anybody that's used those balancing beads or balancing gel. There's a bunch of different names for it. Basically, it's the stuff that goes in the wheels. I don't think you can use it with tube tires, but the stuff that flings around and supposedly self-balances the wheel. Obviously, I know they work. They've been on the market for years, and lots of people have good things to say about them. I'm curious as to if you can feel anything when you first take off. You know, if you're using the beads, they settle. So when you stop, they all, or most of them, come and settle down to the bottom. When you take off, do you feel any of that until it self-balances? Or is it you just not going fast enough to notice? I would imagine with the gel, that isn't an issue because it sticks in place. But then again, if it sticks in place and it just sits there permanently, what happens if your tire just goes out of balance naturally? If that's even an issue. Just thinking out loud. I've always been curious about it, but I've never had the guts to do it. I'm the kind of guy that I don't mind change so much if there's a good reason for it, but I don't change things just for the sake of it. So I've never had an issue with normal stick-on balancing weights, and I've always used them. So I've never even taken a step to try one of the other solutions, knowing that if I do, well, you can't go back without changing the tire. With a balancing weight, if you get it wrong, you just stick another one on. No big deal. Man, either I'm going really slow tonight or everybody else is going really fast. I'm doing 15 over and getting passed on both sides. Oh, there's that smell again. It smells, I smelled this the other day at home, just like cat poop and cat piss. Nasty. Not like litter box, but the outdoor kind. The really stinky kind. I thought a cat had sprayed or something right outside the garage. I was having a cigar last night with my neighbor, and it just started stinking like crazy. The wife thought it was our county's mosquito truck spraying, but they've been spraying for years, once a week, and I've never smelled anything from that. So I don't think it's that. If it is, it means they just changed their formula, and it also means they're going to have some complaints, because it stunk for hours. She went out to get the mail afterwards. It had been like an hour since I'd come in, and it stunk up the house just opening the door. It was that strong. So I can't imagine them doing that, just stinking up the whole county. But who knows? Maybe they did. So my first Redbox I'm hitting is right up here at Publix. Gotta find Publix. I really don't come in this shopping plaza much. Target's here, but I hardly ever shop at Target. There's a Cold Stone Creamery, but it's been probably 2 years since we went there. Other than that, I don't really know what's in here. Oh, there's Publix. I've never been in the Publix. Oh, it's one of those indoor ones. It means I can't just zip up and park my motorcycle right in front of the Redbox. Alright, no big deal. Let's go grab a movie. Man, I don't have it. Just my luck. I literally checked just before I went out in the garage to come over here. I didn't reserve it because I don't want to put in my account info and all that BS. Just want to grab it and go. Somebody else grabbed it. I think this was the Tomorrowland location. So, keep forgetting to get my key out of the pocket before I put my gloves on. Yay! Alright, well, I'm going to run and try to find the other one. At least Fury 7 is at, like, freaking everyone, except this one, in Blu-ray. So I can snag that, no problem. Anyway, that's it for tonight. What is this dude doing? He's gonna sit behind me and not let me back out. Okay. So that's all she wrote. Don't forget to comment below with what the best bike you've ridden is. Winner will be drawn in a week for some cash. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you all for subscribing, and we'll see you next time. Success.